It's like walking yourself into a castration factory. That's pretty extreme, but I need to paint a picture, right? So let's get started. Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jesse, buddy, back for another rendition of That Is Great, Even Better. Let me tell you how it works real quick. One thing I really like and why I like it, I'll tell you one thing I really dislike and why I dislike it. What I really dislike today is I'm not a big proponent of people suing huge companies over something that they could have easily avoided. Like, you know, somebody blaming McDonald's for their obesity when it's their choice to go to McDonald's in the first place. Can I have a large number one, which, you know, most big people know what it is. It's a Big Mac. Can I have a large number one, a large with a McFlurry? I'm watching my weight now. So, a Diet Coke. Wait, something a little lighter. A Diet Sprite. You know, it's ultimately your choice to go. Kind of bugs me when I hear people do that kind of stuff. So something like that is happening today, actually. A woman in Oakland, California ultimately blames Monsters Beverages Incorporated, or whatever the hell they're called, the big old Monster brand, that brand, for killing her son. Her son had gotten cardiac arrhythmia, which is when your heart palpitates really oddly and it just doesn't circulate blood the correct way. You know what, I'm not a doctor, so yeah, that's what happened. Look it up on your own accord. Here's the moral dilemma for me, because both people are at fault. One, the son, you know, all that stuff that's bad for you. We crave that as a society. So I won't blame the mother as much as I do society for kind of bringing up people that way. You stick to a brand, and since you stick to that brand, you literally stick to it till the day you die, and it's been happening a lot more often, especially with Monster has maybe 3 or 4 other cases against it. I know they're mourning right now. I'm sure they're still grieving about it, and they really want to put the blame on someone because they can't accept that the kid. I'd have a little more sympathy if the kid wasn't drinking 2 Monsters a day, including the day that he died. It's not Monster's job to parent you. Once you turn 18, it shouldn't be anyone's job to parent you. If you can't make your own decisions, good decisions, then I mean, I'm sorry, man. And you know, it's a sugar-filled, taurine latent, caffeine latent. There's all these chemicals in there that we're not really supposed to drink on a daily basis. It is an energy drink, and an energy drink is really for those, you know, those times where it's make it or break it. So finals, road trips, finals in the middle of road trips. It's been a crazy life. I think ultimately Monster's gonna win this case out. It's like somebody puts that Mortal Kombat death trap, you know, the one where you uppercut somebody and they fall to their death on spikes. It's like putting that in front of someone and someone just choosing to walk in it. It's not as instant, but granted, the time it takes you to get sick by eating McDonald's or drinking lots of caffeinated drinks like Coca-Cola and Monster. You know, ultimately it's their bad. I mean, who wants to blame on themselves, ultimately? Cool, so now that depressing bit is over, we go on to the thing I really like today. The US Supreme Court, I guess, overturned legislations. I guess they deemed it unconstitutional to ban same-sex marriage federally. And on a 5-4 vote, so just squeezing by, these judges, you know, dropped these legislations. And now from San Diego, so I'm in California, Proposition 8 passed, so same-sex marriage was actually null and void and banned here. And all I know is that now, I think there's 16 states right now, Washington D.C. being, well, a part of the United States that already legalized same-sex marriage. New York, I mean, there's a lot of them. Again, wiki or Google at your own accord. Finally, California gets to step up to the plate and be the leader that it can be in this subject, because, I mean, goodness gracious, we're California. We should have been the first ones. San Francisco, West Hollywood, more locally to me, Hillcrest. You know, gay people won't be treated as second-class citizens, and in this state, which I am now very proud to be Californian, can usher in a new era of equality and justice, really, and also erase a lot of injustice, or at least patch it over with a cool little band-aid. I mean, ultimately, who does it affect? It doesn't affect me. It doesn't affect a lot of the population out there, you know, as a whole. A lot of people have this saying, if they want to be as miserable as straight married people, go for it. And, you know, I've honestly had no opinion about this since I was maybe 12 years old. Why? Because I have gay relatives, and for me to be judging of them, especially when they've been so kind to me over the years, would be kind of like, come on, man. Like, I mean, I have gay relatives, I have gay friends. I was in theater for 5 years. Heck, I almost did the Pride Parade here in SD, long time ago. Didn't end up happening, unfortunately. And I can't remember why, just didn't. But yeah, man, I'm happy. All my gay brothers and sisters out there, hopefully they party the night away, because if it was me, I would. All I know is that I'm watching my copy of Brokeback Mountain and Harvey Milk back to back. Bet you didn't think I had these. Actually, I mean, Sean Penn does a fucking amazing job in this. Heath Ledger's legend, of course. Jake Gyllenhaal, you can't go no wrong. Two acting talents at their prime. And, you know, just so happens that they're gay. Hell, I'll even throw in West Side Story for good measure. Why not? I think it's great. I think most people, once it starts to be the norm, will catch on and say, hey, you know, this is really nothing, this big deal we've been making over this, you know? But yeah, thanks very much guys for coming into my channel. My name is Jesse V Buddy. Also, what do you think about this new win for the LGBT community? Tell me what you guys think in the comments below. If you liked what I like, subscribe. And please press the like button, subscribe. If you like what I like, that's great. If you didn't like what I didn't like, that's even better. My name is Jesse V Buddy. Till next time, peace, son!